viewers, the Dimapur Naga Students Union had taken up a firm stand against a local businessman over here, specifically Nirmal Jain, who has a very huge business in Nagaland and Dimapur specifically, where the DNSU claimed and accused Nirmal Jain of acquiring land and selling land to non-locals via fraudulent means. Now, in this regard, they had written to the district administration, where the administration took action and sent him a show cause notice, where Nirmal Jain had replied. And because the answers to the show cause notice were not satisfactory, a second show cause notice was sent, and we've been told today here by the DNSU that they had summoned him, but after that they have not heard anything in regard to the case. And whereas they have also claimed that Nirmal Jain had gone out of the state also for his health issues and concerns, where they had said that he has basically run away even though using these health concerns excuse. Now today the president, along with his members as well as federating units, the presidents of Chakasang Students Union as well as Rengma Students Union and our Students Union Dimapur, they have come together and again have asked the district administration where the case lies till now. What is the stand right now, and how far has it come along with finding out exactly and investigating the matter, whether their claims are true or not. And they are very confident, the DNSU is very confident, they have all the papers, they have all the proof as well, documents. In fact, we had shown it earlier last month when they had called for a press conference. So today again here at their office in Dimapur, they have reiterated that their stand is clear. And in fact, today they announced and declared that they will not wait any longer for the Nirmal Jain case to go further or any action taken against him, because there seems to be no action taken against him, and that they called upon the public to be prepared for any incidents that could occur which they will not be held responsible for. Now, they have said that this case will not be compromised any further, and they are hoping that this case should progress at the earliest. Let's have a look at today's press con.
We have called this press conference to highlight to the people regarding the matter of the infamous Nirmal Jain. We are all aware that the Dimapur Naga Students Union has given a 15 days ultimatum to the concerned authorities on 14th of July, but the ultimatum has already expired. Following the ultimatum given to the authorities, Nirmal Jain left our state citing health concerns, and the district authorities have also given him show cause notice aro summon bhi korise, whereby show cause notice te hole take documents manga do hole to satisfactory nohe guna district administration bi aman ge janaba dise etu bishi debi tan ba summon issue korobo bise hole bi summon issue krala do etu bishi de ki hoise we are not aware aro DNSU ko najane. So far no concrete action or results in regard to this matter have been achieved. So in regard to this, Amiala unit leaders and be ahina se aro headed by our president, Amian into press conference to Dina, Amiala public han gibi, Amiala student community and the Nagas in general ke Nirmal Jain do ki kurina jase to janai do gina Amian sob ke madhyala se. Well, we understand that Amian ultimatum there ste we have seen unprecedented incidents like the floods, natural calamities like floods and all. Tade Amiala district administration and Ulibi bishi busy Shugina Amian be buji pass Ulibi. Now the Dnsu cannot wait any longer. Enough is enough. Aro itu gane itu nimide aji Dnsu along with its units, we declare that we will no longer wait for the Nirmal Lakasido Norhiwo Aro, and we call upon to the public to be prepared, and we caution the authorities that we will strictly pursue this matter and Amian action do luina jawa or unprecedented action ho gina idu bi janai dese Amiala unit leaders and give time dese.
First of all, I give thanks to the media team for the coverage. Today is a very important day for us, the student community. We representing the Chakasang Students Union Dimapur under the tax body of Dnsu, we have come here. This is a very pressing issue, and the Jackson Students Union Dimapur also extend our full support to the Dnsu. We have been following this from the very first day, and this is a very boiling issue. Now, the very fact that we have been very treated of our very own cultural rights, our traditional rights, which is the land issue, Article 371A, where the ownership cannot be given to any non-indigenous people. And this very person named Mr. Nirmal Jain has been maligning and doing misconduct of these practices. So we want to question once again the district administration, the government of the day, to as to why proper actions and investigation is not being done. Now, if we see our Naga history or our present Naga scenario, people know us not because of our Western culture, not because we dress good, but it is because of our traditions, it is because of our cultures, they're deep-rooted. So our very foundation lies on this very fact that our traditional and cultural rights should be maintained. So even this ownership of land, this holds a very important issue, and the student community here in Dimapur is very concerned and is very serious about this issue. The Dnsu, they have been calling the presidential meeting, the unit meeting, and we have been discussing on this time and again. And like our GS have shared, the ultimatum was shared to the district administration, and we also understand that there was natural calamity and there is always some delay in proceedings. But the delay which has been prolonged for a very long time, I think is very questionable. And the more it gets prolonged, I think the justice will be delayed. So we, the student community, we stand on our ground, and if proper investigation and action is not being initiated, we will come up with a consequence which might not be very favorable. So we urge everyone, the all right-thinking citizen people, to also stand up, voice, and also support us in this issue. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Kitty, and I'm representing from the office of the Dimapur Student Union. With the Dimapur Student Union, we also stand fully support with Dnsu against this Nirmal Jain. We also appeal to the government also to take the matter seriously.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, media fraternity, on behalf of our Students Union Dimapur. My name is Ultimatum, currently serving as the president. With regard to this matter, our Students Union Dimapur stands firmly with Dimapur Naga Students Union in this issue. It has been some time. I think it's almost more than 2 months. It's almost 2 months now. And then, considering the situation, the importance of this matter, we were hoping that our government will be sincere in their efforts to bring about justice to this issue. And then time has been going on, and then till now there are no clarifications or there is no answer for us. And we have been having countless meetings regarding this, and times of Helena Idula issue we can discuss kuna. And then our Dnsu is communicating with the district administration also, but till now we haven't got any answers to this. This is a very important issue. Someone who manula nam jolegana kiba kurala ase. First of all, that's a very big itu kaltikan kurala ase. The government should bring answer to that. On top of that, there are so many issues of him grabbing land and all, and buying and selling of land using that documentation. So I think it is very sad that the government is not serious about this issue, considering that it affects all of us, and we have been patiently waiting for this to get an answer. And but like I said, till now there are no outcomes for this. So with Dnsu, our Student Union Dimapur, stand firmly in whatever action we all decide to do, and then on anything that is related to this, we are standing firmly. And I think it will be very wise on the part of the government to bring bring out the answers, give justice to everyone, let the people know what has happened, those who are involved also. And the person involved is already in hiding. He has already left Dimapur. So it is such a sad situation, that such a big issue, and then the person is not even here also. And I think it's high time the government take this matter seriously before our student community take its own course of action. Thank you so much.
As you have mentioned that you're going to take up a concrete action. What kind of concrete action are you talking about?
As of now, we have discussed this matter. Actually, because of this criminal Nirmal, we had presidential meeting more than 5 times. So we are already prepared. But like I said, I think you also understand our situation position as of now. We cannot tell you in the media what kind of course of action we are going to take. So we are prepared. We will let you know in time. But we assure you all that the issue will have been touched transparently, and it will bring into the public domain, whether it's black or white. Actually, he will not admit that he have this health issue. But I was told he's already back, and I have maybe I cannot confirm because he's already back. I have the issue that but like I said, Typra anticipatory bail lobby. You know, he said that he will take anticipatory bail, but for how long will he apply anticipatory bail? First thing, even if he is convicted. And the second thing is, he also said that due to medical issues, he had a successful surgery, heart surgery. Now just imagine, perhaps sugar ase, perhaps BP ase, perhaps heart problem ase. So take continue to come to. Health issues different thing, and this issue is different thing. Now see, almost you touch any other issue. Kunba mantu issue choshe ke to office I can fan bhi kur de to. So at one point office I can fan ho jaye ki ho jaye to, so that we will be answerable to the people. Harassment laki kan kasalbi. They should understand ki tamro office para fan hobi, gor para fan hobi. Issue is issue. Apni pe dikha se to apni map chhod you can continue your criminal activities. That's not going to happen also. So Nirmal is back, and no matter what he do, Ami can proof and evidence di dishe. Poila probably apni kan media de dikhai dishe, apni kan media niju bhi khichen hoy. Khichi ke na it evidence media kan hati basu to. We already have proven evidence. We told the administrator to further investigate his criminal activities. But regarding his indigenous certificate, proof and evidence di dishe. Proof and evidence di dishe. Now, it is the duty of Nirmal to answer to the government, to the administrative, to the Dimapur Naga student, and to the Naga people. How his indigenous certificate is fake. We are not answerable to Nirmal. Why his indigenous certificate is fake? He should be answerable to us. Why his indigenous certificate is fake? It was.
District administration can make equal response dishina dana. Have you approached them? Second show cause notice potential na. Second there is someone question na. Someone Kurina. After that, did you approach the district admin to give a response on their findings?
Yeah, they were supposed to, give us the report. Now, see, a lot of talk is going on Manlam Bish Majute. So, public are also eagerly waiting. Now, itu Nirmal case there. Amikan itu justice and paranay ko. We are answerable to the public. Because we call this a Naga building. Nagamon office ko aso ito to. And are itu issue to Nagamon kani chola aso to. To Nirmal ekjon. Ito ekjon criminal ke sab Nagaman miligena, Dnsu miligena, action law paranay ko itna. This will be one of the darkest in the history of Dimapur and the Nagas. It's proven. Tayo Supreme Court judge advocate ani bi koti advocate ani bi kon Nirmal advocate ase tell them to come and prove to the Dnsu or the authority that Nirmal na indigenous certificate to original sign prove kurbi na prove no to prove no kurba na parala to action ki law ase. So we are requesting the administrative we could have directly lodged an FIR and arrest Nirmal because we have proof and evidence. Law enforcement agency can probably investigate ko para target buri kene bi na because we have proof and evidence. Holy am kan kile administrative kan ki disiplu to Nirmal aikin office kasu to authority kan question kurbi to hamra banaina dishe na corporate banana disha itu tahan beri itu question korisu to karne acha if Nirmal is bold enough to take the name of administrative the government then itu issue to extend korkena administrative kan digena administrative kan kun to position de bahase whether they will say that Nirmal is right or the Dimapur Nagaland is right imokhani to jermon jase so kwa nishna itu administrative kan action law nai law enforcement agents kan pra action law pra nai na they will face a strong resistance unimaginable consequences we will take our own course of action. We don't care whether the government is going down or the administration is going down. We care about the welfare of the public. We care about the citizens of the Nagas. Itu ase. And this action should be taken. Proof and evidence ase tu. It should be taken. Tala mati kingina thakatu immediately seize kurbo lage. Itu seize kurkine itu government ke dibo lage. Itu ase.
When I spoken to him once off camera, I tried to approach him. Ki tayo naka justification ki ase with all the proof. So tayo concept he's clearly mentioned I am not a criminal. So tayo audacity idu kule. He's so sure that tayo idu kolti kurana. So apni hamne idu dekhi ko.
See, it is a universal fact, truth that fraudulent of documents is crime. Ne, documents duplicate banabo forged card is crime. People who do crimes are called criminal. Simple as that. How can he say he's not criminal? Stupid. He thinks Nagas are stupid, and he's telling us to go and talk to his advocate. Bring his advocate na. Tala advocate ke muke call kuri kuna. Tala advocate ke mukhan ki defamation case dalbi guna if he have the guts. The moment we expose him, the audacity to tell people around that I will put a defamation case against Dnsu on harassment and intimidation of money. What the hell, yeah? And whenever he's going around talking with people, Taiko said, we are negotiating with Dnsu. Who is negotiating with Dnsu? Kila negotiate lo khato ka ase. And all the market area to khato ka ase ki Dnsu 1 crore loigina ase boise. A stupid ya. Ami kan ormangso jaishile phone aishe. Amla pote 1 crore loishe gina. Dubai jaigina ase boise. We are shocked. Just recently 1 month ago I just received my passport. Na, and there are military intelligence bi moike lo kurshe. Police intelligence, this NIA, they are all under this. There can be intelligence report lasu to. Look kam nai. Na, some intelligence even told me that they know where they change. They know ki mala Scorpio tayar kun change kurshe. Jane ko asu to. Hari, Nirmal ki investigate kurshe. Dnsu president na Scorpio la tayar investigate kurase ninge. This is bullshit na. Example, if at all Nirmal wants to personally take me, open. Kuno mandu YouTube bi likha ase. Ami lo golate gold chain thaka tu. Na watch thaka tu ring thaka tu tanish ke jagna hud lebi na 2019 par mo gold chain laga ase Scorpio de kide kinsha Mahindra de jagna hud lebi na Dnsu president hage na mo kurala ase business kram ase I'm an entrepreneur I'm a freelancer amila bank account Central Bank of India de se ekta Axis Bank de ase jagna paisa kman ta hud lebi na are Nirmal ji to khoto ko parbo apni khan ite media khan apni khan bi sabi am ke interview lat na am khan di face ulai di tu Our criminal can love face to no light to. Kya kila galas dito? Security करने. अरे criminal security करने भाल भाई अमी kan निश्ना बंदो open खत्म हम kan security नहीं ने की. Harassment भी तो हमारे पास है. Ministry भी अमी ला, underground भी अमी kan ला, Nagaland ला, ना. Army भी अमी kan ला. Criminal kan नहीं तो. होले भी धमकी दाओ तो ताहला धमकी दिया से. Are we the public? Underground नाम भी लोग ना देके धमकी दो ना पड़े. Police नाम भी लोग ना देके धमकी ना पड़े. Ministry नाम भी लोग ना देके धमकी ना पड़े. Where are we heading ya? Itu मान के तो we will take action no matter what जब जबों के लिए भी जबों आरा itu आमी kan itu press conference जाओ तो we are not taking law into our hands but if at all the law enforcement agency that is supposed to safeguard the well-being of the Nagas of the public the administrator that is supposed to administer the district itu bahal perkara itu we will be compelled to take action. Government of Nagaland tak bi, government of India tak bi Nagaland ki kinmo para nai, Nirmal Nagaland ki kinmo negi, Dnsu ki kinmo para negi. Na the way he talk na, ekdom na. Last time I called up my GS. Is someone talking to you? No question. Nirmal ko said, I have a good friend of mine who is talking to his general secretary. We are going to negotiate, but we cannot give him the amount he's expecting. As if like I'm expecting money, na. I mean the talks are going like that. The audacity na. Ite bara utisha I will not give my executive also there. Ite जैन समाज खान भी देखिए जैन समाज प्रेसिडेंट भी देखिए सब सो देखिए ना खराब करना सेटलमेंट ग्रुप कुछ डांगे पिस्ट मी ऑफ या सेटलमेंट ग्रुप कुछ आमी कुछ भाड़ वाला जेबी अरे he have the audacity to tell me that he will do settlement with us and I scream at him if he called that harassment yes I'm harassing him तो क्या हो शे मुझे हरास करो ऐसे कोबो तो पर की कोमसे कोबो मचुचा भुवने की अबे दिनेश प्रेसिडेंट ऑफिस जाके ना कासो दो सेटलमेंट ग्रुप कासो दो भाड़े जात दिबे आमी एग्जीक्यूटिव खान के कांते छुकुरासो दो get the hell out of here आमी कोशे ताई कुन आसे किले मखान के इनाका धमकी दिबो किले मखान के इनाका फतान खता कोबो थेंबी इनाका ना कैसे मके कोसे आमी जोरम ना हगले देख मबडा शे कोशे मतलब ताही नागा ताही इंडिजिनस this indigenous ST and indigenous that is the unique identity of the tribal people like us na our matibi land revenue act chin regulation 7 na our land they are not supposed to give it to the non tribal kina apne king na situ bina jne to it indigenous 1980 rai se sab nagaman jane sab non locals kan jane ki marwar to 1980 chida aisho do आमी कन छुटु मुतु दिने सितका भी जाने से आमी कन तक एक्सपोज करा तुम दे सुप्रीम कोर्ट पर एडवोकेट आइसो गइसे कुन बा नागामन काप लाइ किने फुजी फुजी तक लोग करासे आमी कन भी जाने दो इते एक्सपोज करा लोग लोग निर्माण ला आसपास दे मन कुन कुन की मन खान सिक्युरिटी पर्पस तक के देश ने किताबो तो आमी कन दिने सो ओडे भी सिक्युरिटी दिबिना सिंपल एस्पेक्ट नन होय तो दिस इज द फैक्ट तो आमी कन इते प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस देउ तो पब्लिक हिंगे जाना बोले क्लासे prepare kuri public kan if anything itu ekta chutto manu criminal bara sab naga man no pode ekdam bhina khana basu do the entire public along with the Dnsu different CSOs tribal unit itu nirmal ke action lo na parne basu sorom khata asu do I myself being a Dnsu person sorom ka asu do on what ground mo ke arrest kori be nirmal ke hata wala ke to simple as that we are just asking cancel his indigenous certificate and then tala mati bi sis kurlubi nagamal na mati asu tai to te indigenous duplicate banage na asu to nirmal ekla ne kiman jona se sabla kiba kurbi na we went for a verification dimapur nagasun agent bi hoy ek bar bi rasta diksha I plans man ke log pashi to I'll be doing harass kurche no we say we will go for verification but our intention is never to harass people na have you seen us going anywhere asking I'll be anywhere we are identifying people na identify kora se kun samaj kan te man बहादुर कुनो खता का असना ताखन आइडेंटिटी किना आसे सब लागि तो ताखन कुनो मन दि इंडिजिनस सर्टिफिकेट भी नाही केना ताखन समाज से प्रेजेंट करके खता का आसन होय इतकन तो पोइजन आसो तो आरो कुनो मन ताखन एक्शन लो ना परे जिना जना मन 20 years जने 30 years जने we the younger generation we don't care we are talking about the future our seniors our predecessors have formed this organization with a purpose money like future te inaga face ko network garni inaga organization ko dishido so the younger generation can ina voice out for our rights to kuri dishe nirmal ke saban ko sa IL plan number harassment korse denis IL plan number market 3 crore uthai na kuche are stupid ya how can the nagas be so stupid ya and whenever denis is touching issue somebody will call up kiman pra deal hoise what the hell man kiman pra deal hoise eta issue chose gelo to denis khan to komte hole bi 20 lakh pra deal hogen thakibo and nagamala dimag tete gusa ase to kunma nagamala to IL bin natal bi ase to kile gole to IL pra paisa hakam kun khabola ase khabole bhabe to are ek solu khabo dibna du solu khabo dibna pishete arte marketing khete bina eta to IL implement kor lagi indigenous to grow lagi to indigenous ST IL is very important aro opposition party kan bi tate game ne khilwa lagi eta opposition political party kan bi game ne khilwa lagi aro kwa nishna itu निर्मल के एक्शन न परा नै दि सिंगल मन के तो किमान जन इंजिस न थिन भुया परबो इट खान के एक्शन न परबो आमी खान देनी सगन ऑलरेडी प्रेस रिलीज कुना से ट्रांजैक्शन ना निर्मल पर किमान माटी लइके ना से निर्मल माटी बिगा मन खान के इतु नागा मन खान के लिबे निर्मल हात माटी निकिन बिगन कोइ के ना से दे कुन किन के ना से तो आई लीव दैट योर विजडम बट देयर इज विल नॉट कीप क्वाइट फर्स्ट थिंग ताई क्लीन चिट अनबो कबना अथॉरिटी लबरा ताई क्लीन चिट लइके ना मतलब कबना इमान माटी आसे ताई के हुदिसिल की गासे कोटाई भी माटी तो मोला न होय तो माटी तालान होय तो निर्माण तो फासे तो इता तो देने तरफ से जासे ताई माटी भिगा शिकलो तो ताई फासे छे ताई कोटे जाके को ना परबो तो इतु माटी मोला सिकन नकले तो माटी तो नागामन आसु तो नागामन माटी लइ लेबिना किमान जो निर्माण पर माटी किनगे ना से नागामनु देनिसी पर फ्री गिफ्ट माटी दिसे नो को से देनिसी फ्री गिफ्ट माटी दियासे लइ लेबि इतु तखन तो लाग भालो छे Itu criminal kita expose ko lagi tu. He cannot continue to misuse the rights given to us. And Dnsu to khota katu, we are not going above the constitution, okay? Whatever constitutional right given to us, we are doing it.
Yes, that is Dnsu's stand, and it's firm, and it's obvious, it's going against everything in the book. But according to sources, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this hisab devi. Nirmal Jain acquired this land through local indigenous leaders who mortgaged their own land for their election purposes. Now, is he being backed up by such persons who may or may have won elections, are in the government right now, or that is what has happened also? Do you think that there could be a possibility that the land was mortgaged by indigenous people and he helped them with the monetary funding, and then obviously you know the situation of certain leaders who cannot pay back and the land was mortgaged and it's soulfully his?
So, if it is like that, nah, possibilities, I say, continue, high chances, I say. There is a high chance possibilities might be there. Because this man, he deals with land, nah. So, but in case, even if it is that, there should be legal documents, nah, how people have mortgaged the land to him.
So is he trying to, the higher ups are obviously telling him not to let out and then we will handle the case?
That we don't know, but as of now, nobody has approached us. And even if somebody approaches us, I am sorry. Whoever is going to approach us on behalf of Nirmal, we are going to expose him also.
Exactly.
We will expose him.
That's what I wanted to know. Will you take the same stand towards an indigenous person covering up the work of Nirmal Jain?
Whether I like it or not, I will be compelled to expose that Tiber Nagaman who be Kikiman who be local person. We have to expose him. We cannot compromise this issue. We will never shy away from this issue. So anybody trying to defend Nirmal, Dnsu will be compelled to expose him. And Nirmal is someone who is not only a land mafia. I feel LD Turishimi could actually do. I feel LD Turishimi could actually do. He's a field mafia also. Business no kora kya so. Everybody knows about him. Now he's into land na. Mati kin se nakaman hat atay ko anis na. And he will claim that the land does not belong to him. He is just a broker. He is just a broker. But that is something to evade tax or to evade someone to be he's just trying to be, someone who is very clean. Tapra kapra sapa lagan tayo sapa no ito. Ta hoda white kapra log ni brother doesn't mean that he's white inside na. He is crook. Kala se bidude. Tapra kapra sapa laga para tayo sapa hwa na ide. And na chharu ito to. Are the ODC tell people. Amila cousin ke phone kurna apna bhai para 1 share mangshi ni dia karne moi ke putasa gushi da. Itu ki khota. Tu gusa no thibo. Ami media pra gusa je jon chukra su tu. Ami to marbo ke na ase moi to urmang sabar kim sakabo. Halibe ponchat moi dima thanda ase ekta student ni jibra man ke mara biya. Mami mo ke maro na pare. Halibe moi man ke maro na paro to. That moi bohi jaise. So now out of control has the kim sakodi kush na bhai dit ki to. Now please, I'm getting very aggressive here because all these tell people na paisa lokota. He is trying to manipulate, divert. But no matter what, my units are also here. When we are having presidential meeting, on the very first day, they talk about monetary. I stood up in the presidential meeting and I said, Nirmal is offering us money. My first day presidential meeting, my unit leaders are also present there. Nirmal is offering us money. We will not accept it. It's transparent. Why? All of Nirmal la public can make the patient na type of action no lagi na. Te idam kunba man khota circulate kora karni nagaman to Dnsu to sabra settle hoishne ki hoga. So Dnsu have not settled. It will only be settled when the justice is taken against Nirmal.
When are you expecting a response to make
They
sure
should be
that no untoward incident will be taken up or any unprecedented?
They were supposed to actually report us last week and this Monday also, but they couldn't, maybe. But there is no hatred against administrative, okay. But as a social organized pressure group, we have to pressure them. We have to remind them that public are watching us. The moment the public stop believing, having hope on law enforcement agency, administrative in the government, how it becomes. So we don't want that. And like I said, Dnsu is completely fighting for the public, not for personal, indigenous. It's the unconditional right, I say. That is a unique identity of the indigenous people, Naga people, I say. So that we want to defend it. Personally, actually, Nirmal ke expose we are compelled to expose. I will tell you the true story. We just wanted to approach the authority and just tala indigenous arata ituna tala indigenous to cancel kurdibu tala property to seize kurdibi. Ina kono man labi kurukle to indigenous kana putishe kuru to it's very sensitive issue. Untoward sensitive happen bola chance asudu na itu kare mohan Nirmal ke dibati par matisho halbi taila boldness to na every time. I think some of you have interviewed Nirmal na. Talk to my advocate kaso advocate can even bring his advocate. Tapos Supreme Court per anibi. I cannot prove us that his indigenous certificate is original. He cannot prove. Takir jail lagi na bail bid nidu lagi teman gitu. Ina ko tala mati kan disis kurwa lagi. Ta mati kingin aside. Tala gor tata present bha jaga do tala number kingin ase. Land documents can be ase land documents tala indigenous certificate or electoral roll city tala list bi ami kan district administrative kan ke submit korgina ase. Proof in evidence digin ase.